best entitled parent shutdown ever. I dearly wish I could claim this was me, or even a relative, so I could claim this degree of clever was in my genes. But it was not. It was a bouncer at a small-town club, and when he made the comment, there weren't even the expected cinematic "ooh" or "what" one would expect, just a dead, echoing silence from about 40 onlookers. No need for a cast. How dumb are you? This mother and daughter pair were trying to get into the club late in the evening. The daughter was clearly young and actually reasonably attractive in quite a nice, fashionable, as best my fashion-blind eyes can tell, outfit. The mother was not obese, but certainly overweight, and had shoehorned her corpulence into hot pants and a tank top that would have been trashy on a supermodel. And friends, she was no supermodel. Badly dyed stringy hair, cheap bulky jewelry, spray-on orange skin, all the trailer trimmings. I didn't hear how the exchange started, but clearly these two were trying to cut ahead of the line. The bouncer, this massive action figure of a black man with an oddly babyish face and the patience of Job, had denied this effort. Hilarity ensued. The daughter threw a few verbal jabs, but seemed to be just mildly irritated. The sideshow hooker of a mother lost her bloody mind, shrieking racial epithets that would curl the ear hair of a plantation owner, and every horrific name you care or do not care to imagine, interspersed with the expected, "Do you know who I am?" and "Get me the owner," etc. The bouncer just stood there and didn't react with anything but polite direction. Downright heroic. After a few minutes of this vile screeching, the daughter is now embarrassed as hell and trying to pull the mother away. People are gathering to watch, and the whole thing has become a spectator sport. The bouncer just kept politely saying, "You will need to go to the back of the line like anyone else, ma'am," or variations on that theme. By now, the woman wasn't even trying to argue the point, just squealing the revolting and at this point quite repetitive insults. Then she screamed that he was an awful bouncer and would get fired that night. Then she tried to slap the bouncer. She missed quite badly, at which point the bouncer took a single step forward. She fell back with a shriek and said quite loudly, "Ma'am, at any point tonight have I ever told you how to suck off flabby, obese old men in an alley for 5 pounds a shot?" Clearly baffled, she said nothing but sputtered. He continued, "No, ma'am, I have never said anything like that, not once. So don't tell me how to do my job." Dead silence. Like 40 people in the street, not a sound. She yelled a couple more things, then scuttled away with her daughter, dragging her by the arm. "It's been over a decade, but I still want to go find that bouncer and buy him a drink."